Hello there, my friends. Welcome to the Star Wars Vault. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for new Star Wars content every week. Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm sure some of you have missed me and have wondered when I'd be back. Well, here I am. I'm back to bring you Star Wars content weekly with lots of fanfictions in store. I have moved to a new house recently and I'm now settled in. I'm extremely thrilled to get back on this train to entertain you with my stories. Before getting into our new fanfiction, though, I just want to thank you all again. I'm so fortunate to have over 1,000 subs at this point. I've worked very hard, but I truly see this as just the beginning now. My love for Star Wars is eternal, and I'm excited to finally take this channel to a whole nother level. With that, let's begin our story. What if Ahsoka joined Maul to fight Darth Sidious? We start at the crossroads moment during the siege of Mandalore. Ahsoka Tano and the former Sith apprentice Maul have an intense stare-off. The evil Zabrak proposes an alliance to the former Jedi Padawan. You and I not only can destroy Sidious, we must. Ahsoka thinks about everything Maul has just told her about the Phantom Sith. Little by little, things start to add up in her mind. The overarching chessboard that this Darth Sidious has been playing well before the start of the Clone Wars. If one individual was this capable of manipulating a galactic war on both sides, he must be stopped before he reaches unlimited power. I will help you, but you must tell me, what do you want with Anakin Skywalker? Ahsoka asks. Maul pauses for a moment, then replies, He is the key to everything. To bring balance to the Force? Ahsoka inquires. No, to destroy everything in Sidious's path. He has been groomed all of these years to become my master's new apprentice. That can't be true. How could you know this? Anakin would never make a deal with the devil, Ahsoka shouts. It only makes sense. My master threw it in my face as he told me I had been replaced as his apprentice. That imposter of a Sith, Dooku, is nothing but a pawn. My master always wants a younger, more powerful prospect as his student. What better choice than this supposed chosen one? Maul answered. Ahsoka is overwhelmed. She doesn't want to believe it. Anakin could never turn evil, but it may not even be in his control. She takes a moment to think about what Maul is telling her, then looks at him. The last thing I want to do is help you. But if what you say is true, I can't just stand by. I must save Anakin from himself, and the galaxy for that matter, she says. So we have an agreement? You will join me in destroying my old master, Maul asks. Absolutely, she responds. Maul flashes a sinister grin. He then devises a plan of attack with his new ally. Maul finally informs Ahsoka of the dark secret that Darth Sidious has been hiding in plain sight as Chancellor Palpatine the entire time. Ahsoka was in complete shock, again not wanting to believe Maul's allegations. But once again, she begins to think about the bigger picture and what he said. Palpatine is already in a position of major influence and power, perhaps the most powerful position as the leader of the Senate, with amendments that have kept him in power well after the expiration of his term. Not only that, but Ahsoka remembered the Chancellor has a very close relationship with Anakin. He is regarded as a friend, someone that he can trust. This only confirms what Maul said about Anakin being groomed in Ahsoka's mind. She now sees all the pieces lining up. The two powerful Force users get ready to leave Mandalore, as Ahsoka finds Rex to say a quick goodbye before her daring mission. Maul and Ahsoka find a ship on one of the landing docks, preparing to set course for Coruscant. They put the ship into hyperdrive and continue to discuss how they will make their advance on Sidious. Maul stresses to Ahsoka the importance of keeping the element of surprise on their side. He repeats over and over how his former master is more powerful than anything Ahsoka has ever encountered. While as brave as her master Anakin, she begins to worry about what they are really dealing with. As they get closer to the capital of the galaxy, Maul informs Ahsoka of the Sith Lord's most prevalent dark side power, his ruthless and unforgiving Sith lightning. After receiving this torture himself on numerous occasions, Maul leaves no detail out on how painful it is to be electrocuted by Sidious. An eerie chill begins to creep into Ahsoka's core after hearing all of this about the Chancellor and who he truly is. Their ship is now approaching the atmosphere of Coruscant. They begin to fly down to where the Chancellor's office is located. Ahsoka and Maul start to clear their minds of their intentions in an effort to not be sensed through the Force by Palpatine. They subtly land their ship on a hangar nearby to Palpatine's office. Both of them are unaware that Anakin had just left the Chancellor's quarters, where Palpatine revealed his true identity to the Jedi Knight. He went off to tell the Jedi Council of his discovery. If only Ahsoka knew of this, to which her plan could simply change to holding off Sidious until a team of Jedi Masters come to arrest the Chancellor. But of course, Maul and herself were focused on their plan, albeit with a clear and steady mindfulness. The time is now to enact the plan. Ahsoka walks into the office to greet the Chancellor. "Hello, Your Excellency. I hate to bother you, but have you seen Anakin recently? I need to speak with him." "Why, isn't this a surprise, Ahsoka Tano? I had thought you had left the Jedi Order after your inability to trust the Jedi Council." "I'm afraid I haven't seen Master Skywalker today," Palpatine replies. The rogue Sith Lord thinks about how the Jedi are learning of his true identity from Anakin in real time, and that in short order the Jedi Council will be confronting him right in this office. He stares at Ahsoka and asks, "I'm sorry, my dear, it's been a long day. Would you mind coming back another time?" Ahsoka looks back with strong intent towards Palpatine. "Actually, there's no better time than right now." Suddenly, the Chancellor begins to be forcefully choked and dragged into midair. Palpatine looks puzzled as he wonders what could possibly be happening to him at this moment. Finally, his former apprentice Maul steps into plain sight after hiding behind one of the golden statues. Sidious is in complete shock, seeing Maul and Ahsoka ambushing him together. The unlikely alliance of the two draw their lightsabers and point them at the Chancellor, who is still being force-choked in midair. Maul leaps into the air to strike Sidious with his red saber. Palpatine force pushes him into the wall just before he could mark the fatal blow. Ahsoka rushes the Chancellor and swings her blue lightsaber at his neck, to which he pulls out a secret lightsaber from his sleeve to defend Ahsoka's strike. As he engages in a duel with Anakin's apprentice, Sidious quickly puts it all together. He realized Maul enticed Ahsoka to destroy him on their own. A bold and gutsy task for sure, he thought, but a foolish one nonetheless. As Maul joins in on the 2v1 lightsaber fight, Sidious begins to cackle and mock his two assassins. "You really thought you could put one over on me? You haven't learned a thing, my old apprentice." This angers Maul, who tries to use his physical strength to wear out the Elder Sith. "You forgot that with your double-sided weapon, your strength is speed, didn't you? Ha 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 ha!" Sidious was right. Maul got goaded into striking Palpatine as if he were Anakin. Sidious counterstrikes with a swift slice across the midsection, to which Maul falls to the ground. With her partner now critically injured, Ahsoka feels the pressure of the Chancellor's power weighing down on her. She attempts to force push him with everything she has, but to no avail. All of her energy wasted. Now Palpatine has them right where he wants them. He disengages his lightsaber and lifts both Ahsoka and Maul into the air using the Force. As they both are floating in front of Sidious, he begins to shock them as he laughs at their suffering. Lightning bolt after lightning bolt, the two assassins are dropped onto the office floor, completely battered and defeated. Palpatine wishes to bask in the misery of Maul and Ahsoka, but he knew Master Windu would be showing up any second to arrest him. The Sith Lord decides to force choke them in midair as he stares with his evil Sith yellow eyes. "A feeble attempt you made to destroy me. You both should have known you were no match all along. I accept nothing less from you, Maul. You've always been jealous of Skywalker. But you, little Ahsoka Tano, I'm afraid you won't get to see your master become the powerful Sith." Ahsoka had a look of pure fear and terror in her eyes as Palpatine said this. "Anakin is now and forever mine." And very quickly Darth Sidious snaps both of their necks, then proceeds to throw their bodies out of his window. Ahsoka and Maul are dead. The Jedi Masters come to arrest Palpatine only minutes after, and the Chancellor wipes them all out except for Mace Windu. Anakin shows up shortly after and is forced to choose between the Jedi and the Sith. He betrays Master Windu in the desperate attempt to save his wife Padme from certain death. Everything falls into place just as Sidious had planned, as he becomes the new Galactic Emperor. There you have it, guys. There's my take on what if Maul and Ahsoka teamed up to fight Darth Sidious at the end of Clone Wars Season 7. I'm interested to see what everyone thinks about this. It's going to be real fun for me to give you new fan fictions each and every week. As for this story, what did you like or not like about it? Was there anything you would have done differently? Make sure you comment your thoughts below, and don't forget to force push that like button as well. I'll catch you all with the new fan fiction real soon, so until then, my friends, may the Force be with you.